Welcome back. In this unit, we're continuing to work on YelpCamp, but we have some important features to work on. So I think, in my opinion, this is where things really start to come together. We start to integrate full CRUD for campgrounds and comments, plus we start to add in user authorization, which we haven't talked about yet, and we get a lot more complex logic going. So let me show you our end goal now. So I have a version open here. I only have 2 campgrounds in here for now, but there's a few features I want to highlight. First is that if I sign up under a new account, first of all, we've now styled the forms a bit, so we'll be getting to that soon. And I'll sign up as carrot, face, and password. As always, it's just password. First thing you might notice, I get a little message now, successfully signed in, which is great. I'll show you how to do that. And if I refresh, that message goes away. So it's what's known as a flash message. I see it one time, but I don't constantly see it. The other thing I'll show you is that we have 2 campgrounds, and for each one, currently, there are no buttons that say edit or delete campground. And that's because this campground was created by Charlie Brown, not Carrot Face. If I went and added a new campground, I'll use this image from Unsplash, and we'll call this Grassy Plains or something like that. Wow, so grassy. And hit submit. And we check out Grassy Plains. You can see I now have the option to edit that campground. And I don't have that option for anything else that I didn't create, whoever I'm signed in as right now. So I'll add in some exclamation points, click update, and you can see that it updates. So we'll be working on that. And we'll also be working on doing the same thing for comments. And we'll also be working on updating our landing page so that it looks a little bit nicer. And we also have this fade effect where it changes background images every 5 seconds. The first thing that we'll do is focus on campgrounds, edit, and delete. So I'm actually going to stop this server. This is the solution. I don't want to be working in there. So I'm going to back out. And we're working inside of V10. So cd into V10, and then I'll show you what we have right now. Start the server, and if I refresh, we have 4 campgrounds, no edit buttons, no delete buttons. We can add a comment. I do need to be signed in, of course. We don't have a styled form at all. Our landing page needs work. So we have some stuff to do, but as I mentioned, these next few videos is where I think stuff really starts to come together. We start to give our users a better experience, where it kind of goes from being a silly toy, I didn't say that, but maybe some people might think it's a silly toy, up to something that's a little more usable and a little bit more legitimate. So in the next few videos, we're going to be working on a bunch of features. Starting out, we're going to add in CRUD ability for campgrounds. Right now we have our campground index page right here. We have a show page. We don't have update and edit, and we don't have destroy. So that's what we'll be doing to start. And then we'll work and go add the permissions or the authorization after the fact. So to start, anyone can delete any campground, anyone can update any campground. Then we'll go and fix that afterwards. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.